Hello all, this is Mr. Molo, and I will be your math teacher this year. So an important part of being your math teacher and being in my math class is having access to the online book. This year we're using the Big Ideas math book, so I'm going to show you how to create your account with Big Ideas. Not just because of COVID or anything, but ever since I started using Big Ideas, we don't have any paper homework assignments in this class. All of our homework assignments for math will be online. So it's pretty important that you have your online account and you remember your username and password so that you can do the homework. So first we need you all to create an account. So you're going to go to Big Ideas Math. Okay, first one that pops up right there, Big Ideas Math. Okay, you don't have your login or password yet, so you're going to click over here to New to Big Ideas Math. And then the first thing it'll ask you for is an access code. I have two classes this year. I have a group of 6th and 7th graders. So if you are 6th or 7th grade in my class, you will use that access code and you'll have me first hour this year. If you're an 8th grader, you will have me 5th hour this year, and this will be your access code. So for this video, I'm going to pretend that I'm a 6th or 7th grader. So I'm going to put in that access code. And it's going to ask me for some information. Okay, make sure you type this in right the first time. Otherwise, it stays like that, and we can't really change it. I've had in the past a couple of like John Smiths because they enter their whole name here instead of just their first name. So my first name is Rosario. My last name is Molo, so I'm going to put that in. Password, this is another thing where I can't help you with. If you forget your password, you're going to have to email Big Ideas directly, so make sure it's something you remember. If I were you, I would do your ID number, so let's pretend my ID number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it says in there you need to have a capital letter and a lowercase letter, so I'm going to do a capital R for Rosario and a lowercase m for Molo. And then I want to confirm my password, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know you can't see it. And then capital R, lowercase m. And then it says enter my ID number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to click next. And then it's going to start making an account for me. The account is usually the first letter of your first name and then your last name followed by a number. So if you have a really common last name like Johnson or something, you might be like L Johnson 742. Okay. There's not a lot of Molos and Big Ideas, and I think I'm even R Molo 1 and 2 on other accounts that I've made in previous years. So my username is rmolo003. So I'm going to click that. My username is rmolo003. And then my password I set up was my ID number, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, capital R, lowercase m. Log in. I would probably make sure that you save your password so that you don't forget it. And then this is Big Ideas. So I'll make another video here and show you how to use some of the tools here in Big Ideas.